Burke is a specialty engineering and manufacturing company in Grand Rapids. We've now got international facilities in China and in Belgium. We design and build specialty test equipment, mostly for the automotive industry, but now also for the wind energy industry. All of our high-tech designs come out of Grand Rapids, and we try to do as much manufacturing here as possible. There is some manufacturing done regionally now overseas just because of the costs of shipment. So when we install a machine in China or India, sometimes we'll manufacture some of that at our overseas facilities, but for the most part our custom designed equipment is done here in Michigan. This is one of our end-of-line machines where we use 12 lasers to shine onto the vehicle's tires, measure the toe caster camber for final set points. We have a robot that can come up underneath and adjust the tie rod, because that was one of the biggest carpal tunnel problems for the operators, was doing toe adjustment up above their heads. So we've developed a robotic application to do that automatically. Well, we noticed the struggles the wind industry was having with the large forces that are seen on the wind turbines from wind turbulence and so forth, and gearboxes were one of the main failures. Unlike the auto industry, where a lot of testing is done both in R&D and on the end of the production lines, the wind industry was just assuming that their designs were going from 1 megawatt to 2 or 3 megawatts, which is 3,000 or 4,000 horsepower. They were just upsizing their original smaller designs and assuming that they would work. They get them out in the field and then they have failures, and the gearboxes themselves weigh 20 or 30,000 pounds. They have to bring the gearboxes down to be repaired and then put them back up, and the crane costs are one of the largest expenses in the maintenance. So we started calling on the wind companies to do more testing at their production facilities, both for new gearboxes and for repaired gearboxes. So we put them under full load and simulate the forces from the wind and measure temperatures, vibration, and the bearings. Basically make sure that the gearboxes are functioning as designed before they get installed a couple hundred feet up in the air by these large, expensive cranes. In the future, we see waste heat from natural gas pumping stations and things like that being able to be utilized to generate additional electricity. So we're trying to continue to develop new products that will benefit from increased utility costs in the future.